Recent Blur airdrop brought $300 million to the market thanks to the money distributed to bidders, listers on the platforms and traders. And in this video, I want to cover some of the smaller NFT marketplaces and NFT protocols because it's super interesting ecosystem and a lot of is happening on different blockchains as well. So first of all, I wanted to start it with Blur, of course. Blur is developing pretty fast right now. They have really a lot of interest, and it seems like already OpenSea is taking notice with the recent changes that, for example, you can now opt out of the royalties for the artists. That was like a big thing, and now they are doing more stuff along this line. So OpenSea is definitely aware of what Blur is doing, and it's great for the end users, for all the NFT buyers out there, because it's, of course, the more platforms, the more competition, the better experience there is. And Blur just introduced this trending tab. If you click on collections, you'll see what other people are buying right now, and this is really great because NFT discoverability is one of the biggest issues generally. So how to discover new collections fast enough so that you can jump in sometimes. This is really a great issue, and this trending tab really solves this to a certain extent. So let's see where it goes. Now, onto the smaller projects. We already have LuxRare that I'm not going to cover. I have already did a separate video just about LuxRare. They have also their own tokens. They're not small though. I think the market cap is something like $200 or $300 million, which is pretty substantial. Same thing for X2Y2.io. Also a pretty big NFT marketplace with a coin and a substantial market cap like $200-300 million. So that's already pretty big. But let's have a look at the smaller marketplaces, and those are really small, meaning some of them are a couple $100K of market cap, some of them are a couple of $1 million market cap. So definitely do your own research before buying any coin. Probably in many cases those coins will be better obtained just by trading on the platform if you're on a particular blockchain. So I'm going to start with Enter Market, which is a marketplace for Avalanche. So Avalanche is pretty close. It's a layer 2 to Ethereum, of course, so pretty close to everything you know from Ethereum. And they have their own coin. And this is one of the top NFT marketplaces on Avalanche. You can see what people are buying and selling here. So this might be pretty interesting. Another thing on a different blockchain is AirNFT. AirNFT started as a marketplace on Binance Smart Chain, and now they've added also Phantom and Polygon. So they have their own token, which is super small. I think this is like the smallest one, the market cap being something like 400K right now. So definitely beware before buying anything like that. You can't even buy it on an exchange, I guess. It's only on Binance Smart Chain right now if you're interested in that. But apart from that, if you go into the app, then you'll be able to trade NFTs as usual. Next one on my list is Curate style. This is interesting because actually the Curate itself is NFT marketplace with a coin both on Binance and Ethereum. However, they use their own currency called XCure that you can use, and they try to make the whole experience very easy for the users, so you can just, for example, download the app and do everything on the mobile app that they have. So they tend to curate the collections that they have. You can go through the application process if you want to, for example, mint NFTs on the platform. So they're more on the curated side with having this closed ecosystem that you can participate in. So this is Curate. Really interesting stuff is Pastel network, because they're actually building their own blockchain, layer 1 blockchain just for NFTs, and this is interesting. I like the color design, really pastel-like. So they want to basically bring down the cost of buying, selling NFTs, minting, and also have a permanent storage already built into the blockchain. So you don't have to use solutions like IPFS. You basically have this storage included within the blockchain. So this is a purpose-built blockchain just for NFTs, so that you can basically have everything on one stack, on one network when it comes to NFTs. Pretty cool stuff. They also have their coin already out. If you're interested in that, the links will be down below in the description. Finally, on my list is the Paras. Paras is a marketplace on Near protocol. Near is also one of the top exchanges, top blockchains, and this is one of the top NFT marketplaces for NFTs on Near. They also have their token out, so this is pretty interesting as well. As you can see, pretty standard marketplace other than that. So this is it when it comes to NFT marketplaces with coins, because this is what I wanted to show in this video. Not all NFT marketplaces have coins yet. So for example, there is something to be looked for if you're looking for airdrops. Of course, for example, OpenSea probably will never have a coin, or maybe only a couple of years in the future. We don't know that, but it's worth looking for new NFT marketplaces on new chains, especially because releasing a coin is always something that they might do in order to incentivize, just like Blur did with they kind of airdrop and a couple of actually different seasons of airdrops. There's a season 2 right now, and in a season 1 we had 3 different stages for the airdrop. So altogether there were a lot of things happening that incentivized users to use Blur, and I think after the Blur success of how they managed to get so much of the volume on Ethereum, which is the hardest chain to get the volume because of course there's so much competition, and we have OpenSea. After that success, there will be many other NFT marketplaces trying to do the same thing on other chains as well, because this is like a guidebook play. If I were to start my own NFT marketplace, I probably also do what Blur did. It means that you want to bring people that are actually listing and bidding, so you want to incentivize that rather than incentivize volume, because if you incentivize that just the volume, how much someone is trading, then you're basically incentivizing wash trading. You know, you can always buy and sell between the two wallets, and by bidding you actually do incentivize people that are using a platform in the genuine way most of the time, because you end up buying and selling NFTs, and especially if you have royalties on, it doesn't really make sense financially if you were to do it just between your own wallet. So this is something that is worth looking at for all the NFT marketplaces. I wanted to cover NFT marketplaces with coins, and also I'll be covering other cool NFT protocols in the future, so definitely subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video.